I need to do a rebase. So let's go ahead and add a new window capture. Boop. And we're going to add it to Visual or VS Code. Okay. VS Code. Sure. There we go. I need to change my category, but EverQuest works. So now that I've cloned, let's see if CMake will work. MySQL's not found, right? But they're optional. Let's see what happens when I hit build. It doesn't hugely matter if I can compile or not, though. So, merc.cpp. There's a few things I would like to have for context, no matter what you pass me. And unfortunately, some of that data, if I want to make this function generic, what I might do is you can pass me a mob type, because I'm pretty sure Merc is based on MPC, and MPC is based on mob. And so if I create a new function, I'm not really sure where I'm going to put this logic, but I'm going to make it generic enough where you can call it from any logic is the intent, and basically override basic spell systems. I might even make a new file altogether, and we're just going to call this see, I want to call it Elixir. You know what? I'm going to call it Elixir for now. We can always rename it later. So Elixir, it's going to have a header and CPP file. Really, it's a generic function that could be casted from mob. Maybe I can add it to mob. It's going to be big though, so if we go to the mob functions, you're going to have things like, you know, get positional damage at X. Let's take this. I can do int 8, right? I don't need the target. All I need is the spell ID. Which, how do spell ID normally get passed? Is it ever just the integer? Do I have to do a lookup? You can see spell ID is a integer type of uint 16. There might be, you know, more context needed for a spell based on the past type, but I can determine that. So let's just call it for the time being. All right, what else do I need to include here? npc.h. Is there a mob.h? And then ultimately, what we need to do is get some data types. There's going to be some pivotal ones like my mana. There's going to be mana current. There's going to be mana max. There's going to be HP current, HP max. These are just checks that universally are going to have to be there. And what we're doing is we're just kind of priming okay. Are consts ever used as far as enums? I don't know if enums are ever used in this code. It looks like it is. Pretty simply, actually. Don't know if I want to define this on a CPP file. It'd be more of a header. Let's include it in the... enum brackets, and then you can just iterate, right? Yep. More than unknown, it's more unhandled spell. Right? Let's double check an enum. Yeah, spell restriction unknown 0. Got it. I forget how enums work in C++. It's something like this. You just call the actual value, I think. We'll find out soon. There. There. So now that we have the cast spell unhandled spell error, which is going to be the first one, we can start talking about how we're going to handle getting like mana current. So we're going to do some switches. If is client, right? Well, mana current equals, is get mana just a, yeah, it actually is. Cool. So next, I need to go find my code to refer to. I'm going to actually open up a new window. Hopefully this doesn't jack up the window hook. I don't think it will. Because what I want to review is I have my Elixir code right here, which is basically doing a similar routine. If I'm a corpse, you know, things like this. If is feign. Now the is cure spell, we're going to see how good this is. So is cure, we're going to have a number of these. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just copy this. Some of these longs and stuff can likely be adjusted. Did this just build the binaries first try? Wow. That was super clean. Nevertheless, though, we're going to need to iterate the SPA data. We also need to figure out how body type is determined. So there's emu body type, which is sod. We need to get to like spells. See, body type is target BT, spell target get body type. So we can use get body type for it to check on body type. So what we're going to likely want to do is and we can do we're going to have to do a few things. In fact, we're not going to bother with this error just yet. Not until we get to that point. So we got all these initializers. We got all these values that we're going to start having to put data into, including body type. But in order to do that, we need to first start with getting a iteration going between all the spell effects. So let's find all of our effects. So isPlayerIllusionSpell is determined by this function. So there's these target types, which have Booleans. We don't need that yet. We need SPA data. Which is SPA in here? And if so, what is it? All right, so we have these effect values, and these effect values are SP1. SP1 is the spell data struct. Here's the effect count. This is how we iterate on a spell ID. Cool. So we have a spell ID, right? This has a spell ID. Their spell ID is a int16, uint16. So we can go ahead and fix that too. So you're passing me a spell ID, right? And what we're going to do, effect count is a const that we can just pivot on. And we're going to basically say okay, so effect ID is the SPA data, right? So if get spell number, if is effect ignored in stacking, if effect is armor class. Yeah, so here's your spell effect types. Cool. But where does SP1 come from, and how do we get effect out of this? SP1 is determined right here. There's a spells array that we can refer to. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to just call this I think spells is accessible, yes. There we go. Cool. Next, we are going to clean up effect 1, which is technically attribute. You have attribute base and a bunch of other effect data field names. Pretty sure this is attribute. So an attribute is going to be, what does this return? Well, it's not SP1 anymore, it's SPDAT. It returns an int. Attribute's only used, I think, during this loop. So I can actually take this, move it up into the iterator, and even say right? We're going to need more, like base, base 2, max, and calc. I'm hopping on my streaming chat. Going to invite... why can't I invite Dorian? What is Dorian's name? And I'll probably just live stream it here too. Except, where did my mouse go? I need my mouse. Wow, dude. Is this like a bug with streaming on... I lose my mouse. Oh, there it goes. Finally. Okay. So, we have attribute. We're going to need to find base 2, max, and calc. So base is base value, it looks like. Base 2. I don't know what base 2 is. What is max? Max value. Calc is probably formula. There's also a ticks value, T-I-C-K-S, which I have as duration cap. This is going to be here as probably. I stopped getting IntelliSense for some reason, which is not good because I need that. Perfect. No, not perfect. SPDAT is declared prior to, this is why. Or not prior, whatever. Base limit is base 2, I think, if I'm not corrected. What other struct data? What is the duration field called? It's a big ol' struct. And there's a ton of helper functions too. Let's grab this and see if now I can just duration. Buff duration. Perfect. Spell group. Spell or category or primary category, I think, is what type description ID is. Can't say that for sure, but let's assume it is. Number of targets. Target type. Okay, then we got skill. It's literally just skill, but now it's a enum type called EQ skill type. Recourse, if applicable. Recourse link. I think it's recourse link. UN 16, that's about right. Okay. So now that I got this going, let's move on to the next step, which is we figure out what to do with the logic. So we're now going to start identifying it. And I could actually make a function for this just so the stack trace is a little cleaner. The problem, though, is I'm iterating, I'm getting all this data, and then I'm going to have to clean the stack and set values. Yeah, let's just keep it like this. It's going to be big. That's why I made a new file for it. So if attribute equals spa, it's probably schp now. I need to get like all of these because hit points is 0. What is type 0? Let's grab this, pop it over here. Current HP is what this is called. Okay. If max is greater than 0, then this is likely a heal or a hot. And if ticks is less than 5 and base is greater than 0, then this is a regen. So is heal is true, and heal amount is equal to base. If ticks is greater than 0, is buff equals true. If p-spell category, I think I need to change this to a spdat category which is a int.
What's up, dude?
Hey. I technically am mucking around with another project, but still might be educational to you. What's up? Got it. So what I'm basically doing is, this is for classless, if you recall classless, but it could leverage, I'm actually going to write it for EQEMU server because I figure, yes, I could write it for classless, but the way this is coded, it could easily work for all bots, mercenaries, or any sort of automated AI NPC stuff, right?
Yeah, it's Elixir, but what it's just Elixir spells? Like,
Are you familiar with my Elixir project? Okay, so I wrote Elixir originally for MacroQuest. I still have the code and everything. But I wrote it in a way that it's an AI that essentially smart casts spells. And the way I've coded it means that, for classless, as you remember, they've now made it, like the latest revamp of it, to where you can log onto a character, right? Set it all up, log out, hop on another character, and hire that character as a mercenary that you just did, which they did on the original one, like what we played, remember?
yeah.
However, it remembers all the spell gems you memorized and any sort of setup you've done, right? So what this code will do is they'll wire into this function, and it'll iterate from top gem to bottom gem, and it basically generically determines what to do with each spell based on the SPA data, right? So based on the way that the spell is identified. Is it a heal spell? Is it a debuff? And essentially determines, should I cast this or not? And if yes, then, start at the top. Yes. Okay. Cast, exit. If no, go to the next spell, next spell, next spell. So it's a priority system for spell casting. And what's cool though, is like, it gives you a lot of customability, customization of how exactly spells will be casted just based on the priority ordering. So what I'm thinking, that's great for classless, right? And that's going to be amazing when you start playing with the new version. But what I'm thinking is for bots and mercenaries for EQEMU, I can take this same logic and make it so you can wire it into those as well, maybe flag a rule, and basically have a whole new behavior system of how your bots work. Um, you may not have as much customizability because I don't know how well you can tweak spell gem priorities, but this system could be the foundation where if we do add in some sort of, priority listing implementation for those mechanics, then you just call this code and it's the same code, right? Could also work for charmed mobs, right? So,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
so anyways, I'm just kind of working on it. I have this code written already for MQ2, so I'm just sort of translating it into translating it into Ikiimu server code. And what I'm doing here, I'm literally just, I can just copy paste this, honestly. I don't know why I'm writing it all out because it's literally going to be the same code. But what I'm doing here is I've already done a lot of this logic, like look at the spell data, figure out how nukes and heals are determined and such based on attributes, and flagging, how to work with the spell.
Yeah, different spell types.
Yep. So like now it understands what a heal and a nuke is, at least if the nuke is set as SE current hit points, right? Then the next one would be SE AC, which I think there's two variants, but if we go back to SPDAT, it's literally just armor class is what it's called. Right? And now that we have that, I can do this. I actually ambiguously do a bunch of these, which is fine. I can change this, though, to SE attack, probably. Maybe not. What is 2? ATK. Was it? One sec. Armor class is 1. 3 is strength. It's probably just strength. Yep. It says it's 4, though, interestingly. What is 3? Movement speed. Oh, so this is 4. Yeah. 5 dex, 6 agi, 7 stamina, 8 int, 9 whiz. And I know we were planning to do, map making stuff, which I can still do. I figured this is kind of exciting for me to start, though, and it might be educational to you a little bit about how I'm coding and stuff. But we can jump over. Did you ever install Apex?
Yep, it's done.
Nice. So we could play some of that.
It's done. I just don't know if being done, installing shooters. Let me open it.
And you're going to have to do the buffer step, too, so
You're right.
you may as well kind of load that up while we're kind of just chilling. And I still do plan to hit up the map making stuff, but I felt like this is more advantageous to the map making at this moment because I would love to have my AI system working for Mercs in classless. Wouldn't that be amazing? Being able to hack your Mercs so they actually are useful.
I feel like Mercs were pretty down.
Yeah, well,
They're pretty down.
Ayla himself or herself admitted that the code that was currently in there, they've been meaning to change it for 2 years and just didn't ever prioritize it. And I'm just like, well, I already have the code.
So much stuff, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not blaming. I'm just saying they just never got to it. So what I'm trying to do here is we'll see how well it works just with, version 1. But if everything does go smoothly, it'd be amazing to even have what I have in their code base because you get all the customization. You just hop on the character, right?
I meant more so that they're tackling 80 different projects at once when they've moved so far from EverQuest, right?
Oh yeah.
Holy crap. Their code base must be I can't imagine how many commits ahead of the master they are.
Yeah, I don't sure if I want to know.
That sounds disgusting to me.
Yep.
I'm 200 ahead and have problems sometimes.
Yeah. And this is also why you notice the moment I started working on this, I'm like, how do I make this useful not just for their server, It'd be amazing to get this into master, especially because it's just a new file, a new CPP, and a new header. And only if you call this Elixir cast spell does it even embed. So I could easily abstract this out to a rule. And then even with the bot flagging or not, this code will never be touched unless you flag a rule. The moment the rule flags, I'm hoping I can inject this. So it's just super elegant to flip back and forth, literally from a rule flip, so that it doesn't impact anybody unless they opt in, which is important. So 21 is done. I'm trying to define all these as const because they're here. The problem I had with MQ2 is they didn't define all their spell effect types. So I had to hard code it, but you notice I'm keeping notes on the previous code. So it's pretty easy to, just plug them in. And as you can see, boom. Cool. So you're ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah, we can get going here. Let me...
You can finish what you're doing, no rush.
Yeah, I was going to at least wrap this up. I figure I could do this over the weekend here and probably get most of it, if not all of it, done for a first prototype. And that would be amazing, both to PR to master EQEMU and also for them to test locally, and implement into their custom code base so that we can get instant gratification. Because 86, or is it 86? Holy crap, this is out of its order. It should be down here.
I'm so scared to push broad code forward with all the new commits save times. I don't want to introduce any new bugs that I have to deal with. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, they need to get back into major minor versions because, they never did, but Semvar, I don't know if you're familiar with that term. Basically, Semvar means semantic versioning, and it's basically major, minor, and patch. And essentially, whenever they're bringing in fixes, they want to increase the numbers based on the severity of the fixes and stuff. So, in our case, we tend to just go latest all the time, right? But if you use a system like that, you can... I should have made these numbers before I switched them because now I like having numbers to back reference. Anyways, what it does is it lets you know how big of an impact the patch is based on the numbers. So like if it's just a patch version, you know that it will not have huge impact on your code base. But if it has a big number, it's basically saying, hey, when you change this, shit's going to break potentially, or, there's going to be heavy involvement potentially.
Right. Do you know why they don't use in C#? Because I've been working for C# and Unity, and they don't use header files at all.
Well, header files don't exist in C#.
They still do?
They don't exist in
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You know why that is?
Because...
useful for organizing stuff.
Yeah, header files are like declarations and used for like linking. And it's just... C# is like not even truly a language. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's an interpreted language. If you ever reverse engineer C++ and you reverse engineer C#, you'll know what I'm talking about when I say it's interpreted. Essentially, the code is ran in real time, right? Where C++ is converted to machine code. So that's why there's no header files and all that, is because it's a totally different ecosystem when it comes to how the code is executed.
Right. Yeah, it just feels like C++ is so much more organized. Like it's way easier to read than C# for me. From going from EQ to Unity feels different.
Well, and the problem you're going to also have with Unity is that it's based on there's a huge layer that you're using as your framework. And that is, how should I say it? Start, awake, mono behavior, all these inherited types and stuff, that's all part of the foundation that's actually calling your code. So there's a layer below you. So you're not even like really writing C#. You're writing a layer on top of C#. You're scripting on top of that base framework, which means also that you get limited access to some features, which is definitely a bummer. But in most cases, you don't need it.
So, like user-friendly to a degree, right?
Yeah, well, and that's how they kind of keep control so that you're not, exactly, user-friendly, so you don't break things. How do I access subcategory? That's a great question. SPDAT category. There's spell category. What is the subcategory? Crap. I hate definition changes. There's like global group, and then there's like description. I have this written here. So type description ID, effect description ID. This is going to be hard. Of type description. I think description, effect description ID is what this translates to. I could be off on this. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put subcategory as a variable up here. So if I do get it wrong, it's going to be easy to just flip this, you know? So this is just category. And this is just subcategory. Because I found all taps use this category, especially when the subcategory is this. That's like a given life tap logic. Anyways, and these are unknown target types I got to add in later still. Then I got a bunch of Bane checks. I think target type. Did I make that into a variable up here? I think I did. Yeah. So all of these p-spell target types can be turned to target type. But because they are enums, it's like target type. So there's definition checks with values like this, but I know they're ST for spell target type, which is based on, see, spells have a TT target type, and then ST is here. ST, and then there's types. Okay, so I know that sounded confusing, but ST, and then it'll be like target. That's a 5. Let's go ahead and jump to this file. And here's all your different target types. This is also an SPDAT. So we have 41 is what I'm looking at here. Oof, this is in hex. So I have to open calculator and go to decimal, hit 41. That's hex 29, which is ST group. Which makes sense since I said group V1 or V2. But then there's also target type 3, which is group teleport, which apparently is ST type 3. That feels interesting that type 3 is considered, and even though it's supposedly V1, I think that might be a bug on EkiEmu's side. The cast time being fixed, I don't think that's going to be like a great way to know this, but for the time being, we'll keep it that. Single is 5. I like how we call it ST target, even though it's... Yeah. This is kind of my hack to do group. Like if it's a group spell, and then it also has a target cast time of 3 seconds exactly, it's likely a Bard song, but that's honestly a...
Is there a function where it's like you can throw the spell ID
There is Bard song, which I might put in there as well. And maybe for him I will, because I think there's some other checks in here.
Yeah, without that, it might be too blanket.
Yeah, it's basically discipline check. If the classes of that spell has Bard in it, and it's also a valid spell. Theirs is even worse. Like, I have more checks than theirs. But I'll just do this. Whatever. Though my Bard song checks are specifically for the group Bard songs, right? Like buff songs and stuff. I just don't need the cast time check, I think. Cool. Then next is if there is a target. Now this is going to be more like if get target. And this is for me to get my body type. And get body type. No, it's target. Body type. Basically. So if there's a target, update the body type to whatever the target's body type is, which I thought there's a type definition for body type. There is. What is the type definition? It's an enum. Okay, so where is my body type? It is... I could have done right-click, find definition, but still. Body type is an int. This should be a type def, like that, which is super ambiguous. I probably should change that to something else. How about target body type? That sounds more context sensitive. So here, yeah, I mean, that makes total sense, right? And I'm doing this because I believe body type by default is like none. Like if there's no target or if it's just set. Let's see. What is the enum for body type say? 0 is humanoid, essentially. That's not what I want. Can I put it to like 0? I don't think there's a body type for that. Let's see. Body type. Wait. This is a kind of debate. BT underscore. I'm going to say no target by default. And what that does is just ensure that I don't... what do you mean? Oh, I think it's still compiling. That should be okay. This needs to be fixed still. SPDAT is a nil check. I thought that's going to be needed, but I could be wrong because that looks like a pointer addressed to a const. But maybe the struct always returns a value. Yeah. I might have to fix that. That one I got to fix, but that's easy. 10. Target type. Do I have target type determined at this point, or did I? Now it's called target body type. That's why it's... No. Target type is defined. It does not do a comparison. Oh, I had target type typoed as well. Target type is 2, which is AE client v1. And 4, which is AE caster. Basically, when there's a stun, I double check that it is a single target version or not. Why isn't target type identified? Oh, it's still updating because you can see it's saying target type with 1 T. And I have a double T. So that's just updating. I'm not doing this in Visual Studio. So there's a bit of a delay on some of my edits. In fact, target type should be double T'd. There. This is wrong. So I have P spell target type, and then there's like all these. Oh wait, no, that is right. It's gross because there's literally an animal target type. It's so gross, like how the code works. But this should be 10. We can double check this real quick. 9, 10, 16 is odd, but it's 9. It should be right with that now. I don't know why I had 16 before, though. That was honestly a bug. So summoned is should 11. Let's see. Summoned is a B. I think that's 11. I can double check that just because. 11 is a B. Yep. Okay. 13 for life tap, which is weird. It just means that you can't target non-living whatever creatures. 14 for pet. And that's like pet buffs and stuff. Corpse is 15. Plant is 16. Yep. Uber Giants. It's probably just giant. Yep, 17. And dragon is 18. Okay. So this code, you notice there is no longer. This has an error still. Oh, it's still using the old code. But like a lot of these are gone. Nice. The spell recast. This is now sp.autocast. I don't know what autocast is called. Honestly, I might not need to worry about it. Autocast AI. We don't use autocast. What is autocast? It's a recourse system. I think recourse ID needs to be cleaned up. And I do it right here. So recourse link is piece, recourse ID. Yeah, we're good. I don't need to do a sp.dat check anymore. In fact, I can take invalid spell out. Okay, minus the target type problems, we are now I'm so lost. Be right back. Spawn Wraith. Good to see you, Zach. One of the advantages of playing a 22-year-old game, no new creature types getting added. Technically, there have been, but yeah, they have fixed definitions for a lot of their junk. And nice to see you, dude. Platinus. It's been a while. We don't need to worry about debug. We need to do the mana check now, is what I have for my code. So I'm going to do a few more lines, Gangsta, and then we can change over to Apex.
Yeah, I'm just playing warm-up, which I'm glad I did, because I have all kinds of settings like that. Like the toggle aim. Ugh. Place like that.
All right, so if mana current is less than spell mana, which is sp.dat mana, this likely needs better logic because I'm pretty sure mana for spells has modifiers and other types of bullshit checked. I can't just, you know what I mean, do this super raw. There's like more steps for figuring out mana costs. It's probably going to be in spells.cpp. So over here, limit spell, nope. Spell effect, get active spell cost. There is a function called get act spell cost. And you pass the spell ID and the mana cost, and it's going to put modifiers onto it. That's what I want. So let's do get act spell cost, pass the spell ID, and then the mana cost. If this is less, okay, so now we have a proper check. Then we're going to just return Elixir no mana or not. I'm going to make it more verbose for the const. Just because now at a glance you know that that's low on mana. You played Noida yet, Zach? No, I was playing, I bought another game recently. Also, I got pinged somewhere. I'm trying to figure out where. Dead Estate. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's another, like, it's very Binding of Isaac feeling, you know? It's pretty fun. But I have seen Noida, and it looked insane. Like, it really crazy. If is lol, return Elixir, lol ignored. Sure. Oops, I meant to open the header file, not close it. And the same logic for if is mez, return Elixir mez ignored. If is charm. For now, charm is ignored because there's a lot of implications to supporting charm and lol at this time. Are you enjoying Noida? I need to get my overview thing. You really love those zombie games. I want to say thanks, Zachary, for the inspiration for me to aspire to keep on improving my skills. Absolutely, Fanar. I'm glad you are finding me inspirational. I definitely want to take a moment at some point to help you with limiting classes and race combinations. There is a good chance, by the way, you might be able to do that without necessarily doing a DLL client hack, depending on what level of editing you want to do. Very challenging. I remember one of the biggest issues you have with Noida is that you kill yourself a lot. It's not very friendly to doing stuff. Okay. Like, you very easily pick up a spell that just destroys you as much as it does the enemies. It is on my list, though. So this is an ST animal check. And there's two checks I really want to make sure at this point. Return. So if target is nil, then return Elixir no target, which is going to be a very commonly called const all over the place. Now, if body type does not equal, or no, target body type does not equal BT animal, I think, return Elixir invalid body type. How about invalid target body type? I like that. That feels more generic, but also covers all of these. Now I can basically do this and then just change this to undead. Shit, what was undead? 10. Oops. Like that. Then we have st summoned 11. Take this. Oh, there's like 3 variants of summoned. Is body type elemental is an enum check. There's probably a more elegant way to do this, but for now, I'm just going to keep it hard-coded like this because we can always improve it later, you know? st plant and bt plant. I have a question for doing DL editing. What program do you recommend someone should download? Well, Visual Studio, you can compile the DLL itself, but reverse engineering is a whole can of worms. There's a few tools for it. IDO Pro, unfortunately, is not free, especially to do it the hard way. And Gangster can attest. Is it easy to do reverse engineering, Gangsta?
No.
If you don't have prior knowledge, it is a landmine of time sinks.
Yeah.
I've got a pattern down, but
You also, I feel like you have to have a special kind of brain to learn that too. It's very weird looking at letters and numbers and strings like that.
yeah, it's not even programming. I mean, it kind of is. Maybe at one point I'll show you like my process for reverse engineering. I make it easier with like at least the stuff I know now, but it's still wonky.
A lot of it is, like I'd say it's a lot easier too if it's a program that you're really familiar with. Because if it's something you're just picking up, like just learning, like you can't just take a random program and 100% know where everything is, right? I think it's different, addresses are different. Navigating is, you do that easier with experience.
Yes. And if I ever sound abstract, you can assume I'm typing a lot. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so no NPC LOS. Is that like a... Yeah. Which I think if it's 0... where is this used in normal code? It's right here. But notice that, oh yeah, it's doing a flag double. Ugh. And this is for detrimental spells, for an AE spell. And there is a check for the LOS thing. Got it. And this is because some AE spells don't require LOS. So now we got to just see if there's a target. And if it's a single target spell, then we do a C check. This is costly on server side, if I remember right. Isn't it? Like to do an LOS check? I might need to think about how I want to do can C. Let me look at the LOS. Because effects have LOS checks. Yeah, there's a function right here. And it looks like during a AE spell, it does it. So I'm going to assume this is okay. But I have a feeling that might be an expensive function call. Elixir, not line of sight. We can't hear your guest clearly. Yeah, let me boost him. Can you talk, Gangsta?
Yo.
Oh,
mic quality might be bad too. Not bad this PDX LAN thing.
You're not even getting picked up as desktop audio.
Oh.
You can only be heard through my speakers, it looks like.
That's no good.
Let me check if the input type is right. Try it again.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah. One more time.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah. That's interesting.
That's weird.
Like, I wonder if that's...
OBS, right?
Well, I am using Windows 11.
Oh.
And 11 did some
Weirdo.
interesting mic changes.
I want to upgrade, yeah. I'm scared.
Well, I have it so I can hop back and forth. I can go back to 10 just by...
Oh, nice.
Like, I installed it on a new hard drive, and I'm copying files over slowly. I'm also running Visual Studio 2022 on here too, because it's released. So anyways, this is like bleeding edge, and it's super snappy now because obviously there's nothing installed yet.
It looks way less rigid. Like everything's like rounded boxes and stuff.
You see how you see my start menu? How the start button's in the center now?
Yeah, was that weird getting used to?
I mean, I'm used to Mac, so this is very Mac-like. They did a lot of weird things here and there. It's cleaner, you know what I mean? But definitely some oddities. All right, let me do a reagent check, and then it'll probably be a good milestone. I'll have a good 300 lines of code already. All right.
Mess around with a Linux box here soon, dude. I have to send you a couple messages probably when I get confused.
Yeah, definitely. A Linux box just for educational purposes, or do you have a purpose for it?
It's for a GTA server I'm gonna put up.
Fun. Any specific reason you want Linux, or just because?
It's the server I'm basically getting grandfathered into is already on a Linux box. Basically, it's the only reason. Otherwise, I would opt to
Go for Windows.
Yeah.
It's worth it. It's good to learn. It's really not that hard either. My first Linux box was for Show EQ. Ha! Hacker. Yeah. All right. So if spelled at reagent. Ooh, reagent is not a first class citizen of SPDAT. Where's the reagents? Is it called like items? Interesting. What do we call it in Ikimu world? No expend? No. So SPDAT has, I think it's called no expend reagent I. If that's 0, you can continue. There's no reagent cost, right? Why?
How does a Merc hold reagents? Do they take it from you?
That's going to be a whole can of worms.
That's what I was wondering.
I might.
Just take it from their owner.
Well, so what I'm going to probably do, because what that really comes down to is I'm going to probably just do an inventory check, right? Because I think Mob understands what an inventory is. Because, loot is on you, right?
Well, yeah, but how hard is it? Well, people are going to have to give their Merc 20 stacks of whatever every time they summon it?
Well, you would just,
Hold it every time.
what you would do is just trade like a Jasper with it, and then it could summon its pet.
Right.
And then you don't have to give him extras. You just give him one, and he'll summon his pet. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Or in Classless's case, you have shared inventory across characters. I imagine that's a fucking huge can of worms, which is already a bug-ridden. Have you seen what they've been doing with the latest Classless?
No, didn't it get taken over by somebody else?
Yep, and they're actually just starting it up again. What they've done, you ready for this? You create a character. You log in. There's now classes. There's no more classless, right? They're actually thinking of a new name. You level up. You get level 2. You camp out. You log into another character. That character is instantly level 2, right?
So it's like a shared experience?
Your entire account has a shared level. You take this new character, right? You give him some gear or whatever. You look at your inventory, and it'll be the inventory of the other characters. Like your bags and everything would be from the other. You can camp out And your money's there too. You can camp out after you like set your spells and stuff, log back into the original character, mercenary, the character you just logged out of, right? And as you go around leveling, it tells you that the other characters are gaining experience with you. So your whole account levels at the same rate. Global EXP for your entire account. And any character that you make, you know, in the future is automatically synchronized to your level. So you only have to level once, and then you can just re-roll all character classes. It's really weird. But we'll see how that actually plays out. So give me 1 second. Reagents are... Give me back to spells, please. Reagent focus item. Casted, no. We're bypass reagent cost. Pet uses reagents. These are rules. This is an item check for component. Component is set by what? Component is spells component. And oh, okay. So what I need is component. If spdat component count is -1, continue. Okay. So now, oh wait, with I. So if my count of an item is greater than the count of what we need, then continue. Oh, I see. It's because I have to do double checks. Find item count by ID. This whole code right here needs to be rewritten. In fact, for the time being, to do check inventory based on mob type and consume, well, sorry, 1 sec, brain fart. I don't necessarily have to honor component checks. I just don't want to cast it if I know I don't have it in inventory. So for now, I'm going to disable anything that has reagents, and we can come back to it, right? Check, yeah. If the count is greater than, so this, all this can just be commented out. And basically at this point, I'm just going to return Elixir component required. That sounds good. So that's my hack, right? I have the code here for how to do it in MQ2, but I'm going to have to go through teach Elixir how to check inventory for item for component. Yeah. Cool. So there's my reagent check. Can't hear your guess clearly. My first, yeah. Lol, Zach calling me a hacker. That's quite the compliment. Another game you should check out is Rift Wizard. Hilariously, I have them both on my wish list. And Noida actually was on sale recently. I was really tempted to buy it. I have a tendency, though, to buy games lately and just never play them. So that's why I kind of didn't. What is caster requirement ID? I'm trying to remember what that logic is. Apparently, if, oh, I see. If requirement ID equals 518 and I need a I'm actually just going to comment this out for now. This is to do caster requirement logic. This is like Berserker. There's some spells that they get, disciplines and such, where you have to be at a certain hit points in order to be able to cast it. But they're all like hard-coded requirement caster ID shit. And I'm going to have to do like a lookup on what the EKEMA server determines each requirement, you know? For now, I'm just skipping that bullshit. I have an AI for heal check that can be skipped. I think at this point, I'm going to go ahead and stop. I'm at a good stopping point, you know? We'll do some quick Apex.
Yeah, for sure. I've just been waiting.
Let me spin up the game. I'm not going to bother stopping the stream. I'm just going to keep it going. I did hit compile. I'm just going to see if it errors on compile or not. I love, by the way, that I literally open up Visual Studio Code with, VS 2022 open. I don't have SQL installed. I don't have Lua installed, right? I have nothing third party. And I could run CMake and build in Visual Studio and get it to fully compile Ikiimu source. So I don't have to open Visual Studio 2022 in order to compile. I can do it all in code, which that's my preferred IDE. So that makes me happy. Let's turn this window off. Let's switch this to Apex. There. And now you guys can see Apex as a quick distraction. Two friends are on Gangsta and Spawn Peaked. I don't remember Spawn Peaked. What's up? Been a while. Should I play some Ash? Ash Ketchum?
You should run like Titanfall 2 or something. Everybody's like freaking out about how much they like her or some shit.
Well, Apex in general is based on Titanfall.
Yeah, I didn't know that until this character came out. But
Yep.
I didn't really get into Titanfall either.
Gotcha. Yeah, she's pretty good. I haven't had really any good games with her yet. But I've not played very much either. Dude, I think it compiled. Isn't that sad when you fucking make code and it just compiles? Actually, no, I haven't included it in the CMake headers. So I have to include those files before I can confidently say, it's working or not. All right. What? Yeah, but I mean, even if it doesn't, I'll just clean it up. I mean, it's not hard. It's just a matter of calling things right. All right, so let's go ahead and start up Duo, I guess.
Sometimes fumbling around in Unity, I get scared if it's going to compile or not. Big red words.
Yeah, you like our level difference, by the way, now?
I know. Dude, it's like, don't have my account. That's not me. I feel like level 100. I have all these licenses.
I know, you're gonna be a noob. You're level 12 noobish. Your G7 better live up to its name. Watch, I'm gonna get 0 kills, you're gonna get 10. Alright, I need a light gun. Light machine gun. Which I think the R99 is, and a few other random ones, but...
I saw they came out with some new heavy,
yeah, the car.
Is it good?
Yeah, I mean, it's... You try it. It's basically another, Flatline or 301 or some shit. Alright, yeah, I give you shit, but honestly, I've only played this map maybe 5 or 6 times total so far.
Pain, death. Nothing phases me.
Let's just jump about now. Yep. Man, we have jack shit over here. There's a lot of enemies coming there. We got a group that's going to be I guess right here? Yeah, they're dropping over there. I thought this was a decent spot. It's pretty hot with loot. We're going to head right once you start loot. We'll loot quick.
First blood has been taken.
I hear him. I see one. Yep. 28. Shit, guy with a shotty right on my asshole. There's 2 here at least. One coming on between you. Yep, 2 here. Rampart. And there's a Rampart and a Revenant.
Maybe not to see, but at least I might think twice about hitting your face.
Blocking the door with rats.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to shield up. Oh! I mean, he only had 484 kills. I mean... Oh, he got a headshot with a freaking Sentinel on me for 126. Yeah. But I did 84 damage, you did 24.
Yeah, not so good. Not a hot start.
That's funny. It's all good.
All I find is pistols on the ground.
We tried hard.
It was A for effort.
That's right. I had somebody talk in general. What's this, sir? The link timed out. Oh. Let me hook him up with Demancia's link. Edit invite link, unlimited, generate new link, copy, paste that into Han. Here you go, dude. Oh, we're in game. Let's do this, bro. Let's recover. Let's at least get 1 kill and, like, you know, have some honor. Honestly, I had a pretty good face-off on the first guy, but I knew the second guy was right nearby, and I unfortunately flat-footed when I got engaged with him.
You can hear the legend select screen, but it's just stuck at 0 seconds for YouTube.
Yeah, that's normal. It just means somebody's desynced.
Cool.
I'm still getting used to the new ordering of the legends.
Yeah.
It's fucking with me that, like, Horizon and Rampart and Loba aren't on the bottom row anymore. Because, you know, it used to be 3 rows, and now it's 4 with a gap on the bottom left. It's just weird. Kind of messes with me.
Introducing your champion.
Have you prepared for your end?
They just have like a
I have.
chunk where they
I'm the jump master. The path to victory begins with me.
And that was honestly a pretty good start, how we had it. We're going to go to this one.
Would land there. Show no mercy.
It was a good start because it was just us and another group. So if we would have won that, you know what I mean, we could have geared up. But yeah, I mean, but that's normal. But I just mean the fact that we would have potentially had a clear... that's fine. It's not awesome. You want to be kind of close so you can get an engagement pretty quick. Just because your armor's... Your armor is going to get the best upgrades if you can just go kill shit. They nerfed the bow, by the way. I was... Yeah, but they nerfed the damage from like 75 to 50 or some shit. So... Yeah, pretty significant. Here's the car. And, yeah, it's pretty good.
Backpack here. Level 2.
I have it equipped right now. In fact, I'll switch it for a rampage.
Car SMG here.
No, I mean, I found a second rampage. You can have... Well, you found one, I found another, is what I meant.
I can make use of that.
So, just quick FYI with Ashe. How she works is if I use my ulti, I teleport, kind of similar to Wraith, but it's instant, and it's one direction, right? So, like, there's a rift in the wall, and you can take it just like me, but you can't jump back through it, right? It's a one-way. So, it's like Wraiths, but worse, but also better. Because you also, like... Yeah, you literally teleport fast with it too.
You know what? I actually am getting this card.
Good to practice, right? Are you going sniper? Let's see what you got. Nope, you're going light and heavy.
Wait, this light or heavy ammo?
Yeah, it has some weird mechanic on it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
New kill leader.
Damage based on the other?
Surely you.
Do you want to scout, by the way?
Survey beacon here.
Also, to show you my ult and shit, this is how I work. Real quick. So this is my Q. It's like a little arc star, but anyone that gets in the area gets like snared while they're running around here.
I get to walk through it?
Yeah. Not enemy. And then here, once you do your scouting, you can do it up here.
Moving here.
Yeah, hold on.
Follow me.
Make sure you didn't leave me any keys.
1 minute.
Of course I
until the
didn't.
ring closes.
I have located the next ring. Trust your maps.
All right, you ready? Stand right here. This is my ulti.
Time is short.
So I press Z, I go into sword mode, I swing, I teleport over, and then you can jump through. You see how fast it is? And the distance is kind of fixed. I just got super lucky with that distance.
Yeah, I was pretty far.
But you can see, though, it's kind of similar to the wormhole jumping.
Looted this. Did we loot this? I feel like we did.
This isn't looted. I don't think. There's...
Doors open over where I left.
Oh. There's another car. Yeah, we may have company here.
Yeah, it's not good. Maybe that is
Well, you gave us insight. We got a
Inside
GTFO.
the ring if we don't move.
There's a car over there, it looks like. Shall we go drive?
Go whip. The whip real quick. I'm gonna be so bad, dude.
Like in real life? That's funny.
James is like whole Arizona tea. Wow, you're decoding and it's time.
You don't need that.
Here. Level 2. Standing by for care package.
All right. You want to drive? Sure.
I will evaluate your driving performance from here.
It's not horrible, though. Oh. Well, don't stop.
Shooting. Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Yeah. Well, you want to get closer to the ring? Here, let's jump on the ring. Let's go on this thing. Watch. You ready for this? Come here.
Recharging my shield.
Yeah, makes me think of Quake 3 Arena.
Probably played that when I was a baby, but don't remember.
When you're in the womb.
I was a baby child, basically.
Well, we're at the ring now.
Incoming skill.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Feels good having a... Oh, okay, you see that?
Let's go this way.
Uh,
Weird. Looks like an airstrike, maybe.
there are creatures that you can kill for loot, by the way, but of course you got to shoot your gun, which kind of gives you a...
Hostile over there.
Yeah, I think that's the... I don't think that's the care package. That could be them. Yeah, let's see. That looks like... Yep.
Yeah, on the roof, on the roof.
Target spotted.
Yeah, I see him.
On the roof. I don't have range.
There's an enemy shooting. You want a third party?
Well, these dogs are right there. We gotta run, we gotta run.
Are we third party?
I am blood hunter.
Ah, shit, he's fucking up my armor.
These dogs?
Yeah,
Down the hostile.
nice. Behind us. Oh shit, there's the frickin' animal still. 2 down. Shit! There's a mirage. So get ready for another enemy. Got him. He's up here. Got him.
The entire squad falls.
I think so. Digital threat.
Death box here.
I'm healing. So yeah, we're getting third party. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. They're up there. Here's one. Oh, he's a mirage. They're sniping us from the roof. Shit. I'm down. No! Good job though. Yeah, we got double third.
I like that.
Yeah, the car. Nice job, dude. You got lots of damage.
Dude, those dogs really ruined that for us.
Yeah, it's alright.
We could have killed them before he went. Now we know though.
I got my light machine gun. I didn't realize they chase you so far.
I know, right? Leash. Play like WoW, dude.
I gotta do 2,500 damage with shotguns. Use the replicator 10 times. Open 50 supply bins. That's easy. And play as Ash. So that works.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right
That
back.
would be a good idea. Well, while you do that, I'm going to work on Elixir a little bit, which I can just flip this on, boop, and now you guys see that. And what I'm going to work on is including it in the CMake files, which I think is in Zone. Yeah. And we'll just keep it Elixir for now. LM. And the same thing with the header file. Perfect. Then it immediately rebuilds the config, which is perfect. And then we can hit build. There we go. Now we're getting errors. There's a return error from int to float. Oh, these are warnings. Error. Elixir. Mob cast overloaded member function not found in mob. This should be in mob. I thought I did. Did I tweak it a little bit more? Is this not public? Is that what's wrong? There's so many damn functions. This looks public. I think that should be definable like that. Let's try building again. Okay, I'm already getting farther. The fact that I'm at command is a good sign. I won't know until I hit Elixir, though. Oh, I have references to P-Spell. I already know those are going to not work. Welcome back. I'm just coding while I was waiting. You readying up?
Yeah, I came back from going to the bathroom with my buddies. Have you played Risk of Rain at all? You know what that is?
I do know what it is. I have not played it.
He's on like some like in nightmare mode or something. I like give him a clap on the shoulder and it shook his camera and he died.
That doesn't sound like a good game.
Yeah, it was not good. Now he's stuck around flashbanging me while we're playing.
Our path is made today.
You're gonna get revenged.
He's trying to get revenge on me. It's not good.
Do not falter.
You better get more kills.
Be excised.
Good try. Good try. We're anti-wildlife in this game, okay? Kill every dog.
This is your champion.
It's pretty cool though that they added like entities now.
I'm the jump master. Focus. Fight.
Mm-hmm.
Win.
All right. We can go barometer.
That is an ideal landing place. Follow me to victory.
Let's see. How did I... Oh, we got dudes like literally on our ass cheeks right now. They're all ninja too. But everyone else is kind of not here. So... Over here? Yeah, we can maybe get a gun or two.
That's weird. I like fades through the wall.
I saw that.
Yeah, you seen that? That was weird.
Like, you looked like you were going to land in one spot, and then it moved at the last second. All right, I got guns.
You kinda, like, warped the wall.
Shh, shh. One sec.
R99 here. First blood.
Okay, there's a dude.
Target over there.
I think they're getting active over there.
I revved up my rampage. I'm ready to shoot. I just don't know where they're at.
You saw some? Oh, I see some. I saw somebody. He's on the far side of the room. I think I tracked over here.
Round one.
There's Valkyrie coming in. Down.
Enemy down.
There's a second party over here. Here, come over around the corner if you can.
Oh, they're going up.
Get up.
Jumping down. Underneath.
Oh, so are they.
All father, give me
It's alright.
Saw that? Let's kill them while they're reviving.
Yep. Perfect.
have messed
Get ready for the second group.
thought is out. Recharging my shield.
That's good luck, dude. Good job.
Second group is missing. Get yourself healed, dude.
They don't have any meds.
Just use syringes.
I don't have any.
Here.
Here's some right here.
4 on the ground, too.
Healing my wounds.
Let's heal up and go. My ult's almost up. There should be a second group here. I don't know where they went.
I saw them wrap
Taking a moment to heal.
repel a shot.
Leader appointed.
Let's explore this way. Be aware of the new kill leader.
They went up top.
Attention.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know where they went from there, though.
Careful, new kill leader.
I see a bunch of packages or death boxes over here. That's my passive. The way you're going. So they just jumped. Dude, there was a lot of death over here.
Yeah, dude.
Do you need an Eva shield?
Evo shield here. Level 2.
I don't know if it's got better
Extended heavy magazine here. Level 2.
I think I want to keep my wingman though.
1 moment. I'm crafting.
Crafting. 1 moment.
Let's grapple at this top spot.
They might have came. Be careful. Let's see any
I
tracks.
see white armor.
Yep, I see tracks.
How far?
80 seconds ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Down by now.
Barrel stabilized. Here, enemies.
Scanning the area.
Yeah, right below us. Ready to go on them?
Yeah, you ready? How do you get to them? They're like hiding in a corner.
I hate them.
Through the wall?
I like all those programs.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Grenade incoming.
Incoming. Yeah.
Favor from the gods.
Let's go in. Let's go too. Oh. Me too. Shit, reloading. Shit, there's 2 right there. There's another team, yeah. Duh. Yeah, the other team got us good.
That weird, like, raptor spot.
Yeah. Well, we could do stuff like that too, because I can rift up, jump. But, yeah.
That was weird. That was cheesy. I didn't like that.
It's alright. We didn't have to engage them, but...
Yeah, we could have pulled off a bit, but we lost it. We lost it.
I'm supposed to be using a shotgun. Blech.
Which shotgun?
Yes. Yeah. I need to do shotgun. I need to do... Yeah. I'm actually getting tired. It's only 9 p.m. though. Weird.
Hone your mind to a razor's edge.
It's not that I like Ash. It's more... I gotta use it for my weeklies. But I mean, she's not bad. I mean, she's pretty quick. She gets free arc stars basically with the slow thing.
Nothing surprises me.
Oh, we're going like fast fucking phase masters. Yeah. Look at you, level 19. Newbie galore. But look at painfully average over there with 0 kills on champion. So mill is an option if you want to go far away. We could do antenna depending on your mood. I don't really recommend C-Note, but like mill or cascade, whatever. What's your call?
I'm the jump master. Follow my lead.
I don't know this map at all.
All right.
Let's land here.
Yeah, but that means everybody goes over there, and you don't necessarily want to have like a clusterfuck. You just want to be near the clusterfucks, so then we can loot up and then kill them. You know. Oops. And we got a goot. Yeah. Do you want to be on top of them, or do you want to be near or on the side over here?
If you do that, like, little shift, we're gonna see where they're gonna go.
Let's just go over here. We can loot up and then head up to that spot. Our found armor. There's my shoddy. Double shoddy. Okay. It's like, and then you get 2 shotguns. They nerfed the EVA 8, but it's really not much of one. Yeah. The nerf was pretty low key.
That was a good use of that, dude. Getting up on your Zuber slang?
What did I say?
So it's pretty low key.
Low key. Low G. Yeet.
Longbow DMR here.
You want a longbow?
No. Why are there no scouts, dude? They've removed them from drop.
You know what? I think the scout might be the new supply crate change. And then the Spitfire is now more common. I think so. Like, here's a triple take right here.
The champion has proved unworthy of the name.
Yeah. You need heavy?
Heavy ammo here.
Alright, we took quite a bit of time on that, but let's start heading towards the mill. You're not too far behind me. Yeah, you're right by me. In fact, I see 2 boxes are up there, so we could... I don't know how long ago they became boxes, but...
I see people. Right on top of that body. Oh, is that our other one?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Shall we go ahead and start heading over?
Recharging shields. These bonds are
Alright, I just hit him with my shield shit, though. My Q.
we have
You want a GTFO? Okay, I got a portal coming. I'm already portal in.
give us an edge.
45 seconds, range close. I've been downed.
It's because they have octanes.
I should have used my shotgun. Derp. Oh well. I was hoping to 1v1 with that angle, but it didn't matter. I didn't do enough damage. Whopping 71. I couldn't even kill a guy with no armor on.
Yeah, I just got fried like right at the beginning.
Slacking.
That's not a great like angle to take that fight. We should have aborted right away or took it.
I was by rocks on the left, so I was okay. But once you got hit pretty good, I was gonna yeet. I used my ulti, but I don't think you were in the right position to take advantage.
It's not a good spot for it.
Big issue with Wraith is all of her abilities are just slow, so you have no reaction time. You have to like prepare in order to queue.
It used to be so good.
They have heavily. In fact, Ashe is basically the replacement of Wraith.
It's just a better version.
Yeah, tactically, Wraith has a little bit better like group abilities, but because of how slow all of them are, you have to be like very cognitive, you know.
He is super long cooldowns now too. Because her ult takes forever to charge. It's not like 60% by the time we're in that fight. Yeah, yours.
Introducing your champion.
Yeah, my shit's obviously Ashe is brand new, so they always pump them up to be really good at the beginning.
I'm the jump master. Stand by for free fall.
Let's just do the wall,
Intelligent
fast and easy.
right there. Show
Yeet.
no mercy.
I think my angle's pretty good. Yeah, 148-ish. How are we doing on enemies? I see 3 groups, but they're kind of going a different route. I'm going to go for those pillboxes in the center. Feel free to split off, though.
Oh, there's one team on top of us.
Are they over by you?
Yeah, he's up like right next to me.
All right.
Go around that left a little bit, kind of between us.
I'm looking.
They Pathfinder.
First blood. Let us begin.
Opening fire.
Oh, you're seeing him.
That's the last of that squad.
You just got him. Is that a G7?
Beginning ring countdown.
Oh.
We aren't all in the ring. Do not allow that to compromise us.
That door is open downstairs.
Oh, it's a different.
Opening fire.
She still got shields. Ow, fuck. I'm down. You got an Octane and a Lifeline. Octane's running right into your head. I got lit up. Oh, he had a Peacekeeper. That's why I got lit up when I got close.
Yeah, I just totally potatoed everything in the last bit. Like, I did good damage to start with, and then just everything went to trash.
Quick and easy. $15 kills, and I'm at a... Oh, I have to get kills with this character, not just play the character 15 times. Ugh. Gross.
This land center, we gotta like wear the mask the whole time.
You're in a...
It's,
You're in the land center?
yeah, it's like rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of seats.
Nice. But then you're masked the whole time.
Yeah, it's weird how like
There's a win out there waiting
think
for
about it,
us.
but like tiny badges.
Rest assured, I will accept nothing less than perfection.
Yep. Just over time. Did you see the Razor mask they made?
Yeah,
Got air conditioning and LEDs and mouth amplifier mode, and yeah, you can chroma link it with your video game. I was tempted to buy one, but
Focus. Fight.
it'd be fun to wear it while I'm...
See how impressive you truly are.
your mask turns yellow when you're playing with
Show no mercy.
Yeah. All right. Wow, we only got one other team? Oh, they're all coming around from the side. All right. Well, should we just hit this spot? There's a little underground cove in the back of us if we need, absolutely, but... Shit. Give me some guns!
Looks like they went further though, and they didn't drop right on top of me. It's a good thing because I did not find anything.
First blood.
Dude, I got no
Let us
scope.
begin.
But I can pew-pew something. Is there any enemies over here?
I think they're in the center. But give me 1 second, I'm still waiting.
Round one. Beginning.
Yeah, I ain't seeing shit.
I swear I seen them drop in the center. You ready to go?
Yep.
You like this rampage? It's good?
If you overcharge it, it's pretty good. Got a big magazine, and you can shoot pretty fast and do pretty good deeps. It's not good at like short range though. It's pretty decent at medium.
On me.
Target spotted.
Charging up.
44. There's two there. 44. 55. Down.
Enemy killed.
Nice work.
One's down. Oh, I see him. Down. The guy on the ground is down.
We routed that.
Oh, this is friends down. Getting to revive.
Good luck.
They're reviving right now.
Focus.
This is bad. Shit. Fuck, dude. I shouldn't have bothered. I was doing some good damage, but I shouldn't have rezzed. Yeah. I actually did like a lot of damage with that longbow, but actually you did about the same. You just didn't get any of the finals.
I got a white damage on that little Mad Jack, so I pulled up on him, just standing in the corner, and I just unloaded the rampage in his face. Beat down.
Nice.
I didn't get anything from one range.
Hey Josh, gotta get them Apex. Are you gonna hop in? Did I tell you about the game I won in duos event? I ended up with 9 kills and 1,300 damage. Nice. Showing us how it's done. Sorry, I've been missing playing with you, Josh. We've just every time you've asked, I've been like busy with something else. So normally I was a little bit more compatible with your timing, but lately not so
Body
much.
corrodes, but a polished mind cleans.
Oh, also the game is like cut. I didn't even notice that. Let me fix that for you. Boop. Now you can see the game, and you can see me, and I'm like in the way of the game, but oh well, because you get to see my face. Yay! And you can't really hear Gangsta, unfortunately. I don't know why, but like I'm using Windows 11 and it doesn't route your Discord audio properly. Let's do
That
Launchpad.
is an ideal landing place.
Or
Here we
yeah,
go. Ready up.
let's go launcher. I'm just picking for you. Let's see. We got a couple coming in lower than us. We got quite a few coming in at the drop spot at where we started. If we're lucky, they seem to be falling there.
Don't
No.
let them slip away.
Wow, they're weird. Their angle. They may be going like to there.
Don't let them slip away.
I don't think they're really. There's literally a guy dropping right over there where I just pinged.
Oh
Well,
my gosh, tons of guns. It's great.
oh shit.
99.
Let me get back there.
Are you?
The ping is where there was an enemy spawning in. I was like, oh shit, because oh, yep. Oh. Armor down, 42.
First blood has been taken.
He's gonna be shielding.
Recharging shields.
Somebody else is shooting somewhere.
Target spotted.
Close too.
This way.
Yep.
Watch yourself. There's another squad attacker. Reloading. Need to recharge my shields.
Yep.
There's one in that like center pit. Who knows where he's going? I hear him on the balcony right here. Oh, I hit 111.
Nice. Oh. Behind us, right on our ass. No, he's down.
That was all that remained.
Oh, we got another one right by him. Shielding up.
Recharging.
Reloading.
Pull off for sure.
Recharging.
We gotta get out of here. They're right in there.
Yeah, let's jump up. Want to go up the elevator? Come here.
Zip line here.
I can give you kits up here. Here, on the ground.
Do you have any energy ammo or no?
I have 0 energy ammo and only 99 shot or 7 shots of 99. Yeah, I'm gonna jump down and go look at that box.
Here, take some of my light.
Right here on the ground. Yeet. I'm jumping off.
Firing.
Oh, they're both running away.
Healing up. Eyes are open.
They're both escaped. I'm clear on the bottom right now. They're coming back. They're shielding.
Healing up. Eyes are open though.
They're both jumping up. Valkyrie is staying on the bottom. He just downed me. The other dude's coming up, Bloodline. He's alone, though, technically, because Valkyrie's still sitting by me. Oh, you're on the bottom. Now they're both down here with you. Oh! Nice try, dude.
Dude, that simple take was actually hitting me.
I need shields.
Is that a Joshua? That is a Joshua.
So, do you hear it? Yeah.
Now we can be triplets.
Yes, sir. Usually really like that triple pick. I was hitting people 111, dude, in their heads. That was good.
I just realized
Balcony.
you guys are coming through my freaking wrong device. Go ahead and talk real quick.
Talking into the microphone is.
And now you're on the stream.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Nice.
This whole time, I noticed that your voice was weird, gangsta, but I thought it was just your mic. But then when Josh came in, he had the same issue. So I'm like, wait a second.
It can't be both weird.
But yeah, it's Windows 11. I just haven't configured it still, you know?
Let's do the apex of legends.
Yes, sir.
I've got a couple games in me, but I'm gonna try and get some.
It's
sleep
all
tonight.
good.
Do
What's
some
your season up to,
homework.
Josh? What level are you in season? You don't know?
I wasn't looking.
Slacker.
Yeah, I got like 2 more in me probably.
That sounds good to me.
Slacking.
Slacker.
I can probably stay up for another hour ish.
I
But,
don't think we'll be playing for that long. Depending on how our games go.
The body
Do you want to play Ash, or do you have Ash?
polished mind gleams.
Me?
No, I don't. You're playing Bangalore, so no worries. Yeah, I was asking Josh if you needed. I'm just getting Ash because it's one of my objectives, but
Job to do.
Got you. Bangalore does ticks a lot of boxes for some weeklies that I have left over.
yep.
Introducing your champion. Don't miss. I won't.
Fuck.
Bang! Oh, we're the champions, yo. Represent.
Wait, what?
Oh, I think it's
Oh, it's
because
because you won a game.
it's because I won the last game that I played.
And it's because we are just POG champs.
Oh, yeah, we're fake ones. We're fake ones.
Roger.
Well, we don't have to jump there. I'm just throwing it at some place. Honestly, let's do like Cannote,
Intelligent fighter would land
or even this spot right here, because Barometer is near this spot, and this is hotter, so that we can go for Barometer afterwards, depending on.
Hit the jets. We're dropping hot.
Because normally I go for the hottest spot and then just one of the surrounding areas, so that we can clean up.
Did the triple take always take energy ammo? Guys, no.
I don't know.
It used to be last season. It was a like legendary, so it had its own ammo.
I thought it took sniper ammo like, way back.
It's-
I don't know. I've not played Apex long enough.
I couldn't even tell you offhand, honestly.
Let me know if you guys see one. I was loving that.
You'll triple that take anytime.
Do that. I would do that.
exceptional. Round 1. Beginning. Attention. First blood.
That game was pretty fun though, even though we lost. Like I had a lot of fun fighting right there.
We were just doing like magical chairs on some parts,
Yeah.
or musical chairs on the elevator there.
Like magical chairs better.
Magical chairs, but better. Ooh, purple armor. Bolts. I need a shotgun still, though.
You want an eBay?
Wait.
There's a mastiff right there.
Crafting to do.
It's pretty
There's
trash.
also peacekeepers here.
You found an Eva? Yeah,
you
Mastiff
can-
works.
Here, I've got
I
an
marked
Eva.
it. I'll come over and grab it in a sec.
Someone threw an
I'm
arc
getting
star?
shot at. I'm getting shot at.
Where'd that come from?
Probably to the northeast.
Yeah,
That's
they're not
interesting,
shooting at
'cause I
me.
don't see anybody. Oh, I hear them. I hear them though.
Yep, they're in the left building.
That location.
They're coming in to the building right now from the other side. There's a dude inside. Just
Oh,
warning
no.
you, gangsta.
Move to me, move to
I
me.
seriously just got hit by both of them.
Reloading.
She's lit.
I'm under fire.
They spotted me.
Shit.
Down.
I'm
He's
out of
low.
ammo.
I am so low right now.
Coming.
I've been
wait.
down.
Damn it. Down.
Oh no.
He's really low over there.
Out there.
Enemy on me.
Another enemy down.
I don't know where he went. He's probably shielding though, because he was really hurt. Yep, assist.
I'm not
There.
battery.
Charging my shields.
He's up top. There's one way over here now.
Distance.
Coming in. Coming in fast.
Reloading.
Last member's down. 1 second. We got this.
Dude, Gangsta just cleaning up. You're the kill leader.
Gangsta is the gangsta.
I'll res, you can run. Oh, never mind.
I got him. You gotta heal.
Tearing through reality.
Give me a sec.
I'm gonna just
Was that
bust
it?
my ulti. I see 4 death boxes.
Heal. We have 30
Sweet.
seconds. Prepare.
That guy got shit on.
Healing. Watch my back.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Hemlock, pretty decent.
Heal, heal, heal.
Yeah, Hemlock is pretty damn good if you can hit.
We have 10 seconds. Move with purpose.
But yeah, I see 3 death boxes. I get them on my map, by the way.
Healing. Watch my back.
Oh really? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's my perk passive.
Need to recharge my shield.
That is pretty
I have an extended light mag for somebody.
Extended light magazine.
I crafted it.
Oh, I love that.
Here's a 30-30.
Heavy repeater here.
I just dropped that 30-30.
Oh, well, I meant there was one in the death box too.
Somebody have some light that I could use?
I do not.
Unfortunately.
Extended light magazine here. Level 2.
Found a little bit.
Care package incoming.
Heads up. New kill leader.
Okay, so should we? We're right by the line, and it's actually towards where the heat item is, or the hotspot was. Oh, I can't craft anyways.
I'm crafting.
Crafting.
But keeping focus.
Oh wow. I'm stupid. I crafted something I can't even use.
Here. Level 3.
'Cause I'm
I did the
stupid.
same thing. All right,
Standard
you want to start heading towards?
I need it. Light ammo here.
Oh, some light? Where is that?
I need it.
Extended heavy magazine here. Level 2.
You guys see an iron sight anywhere? I need something. Oh,
An iron sight?
just
Light ammo here.
a scope, something.
I'm gonna start heading east into the ring to take a look.
There's
Because I
more
mean,
light
we've
ammo.
looted all that now.
Gangster, there's more light ammo
Where?
over there.
Oh, cool. Thanks, dude. R301 here, too, if you want that, Zach.
No, I got my shoddy, and I'm probably gonna get like a longbow again if I find one.
Body bag?
Nice. I kind of want to keep this R45. It might be a better idea to pick up that R301.
Yes, 301 is better than a 45 for sure.
I feel like it is, but I drilled that guy in his
Light
forehead
ammo
with
here.
this thing.
Half the squad's left.
When you get kills, it's hard to leave a gun.
I know, dude. It let me down earlier. With our first game, I had the R301 and it just let me down, dude.
You want to kill some spiders?
Damn it. I'm down.
All right, you ready?
I'm a little far behind you guys, but I'm sure you guys got it.
Watch my back.
Oh, they dropped? Cool.
Well, and it increases your armor too.
Oh, true. Because you're doing damage.
But yeah, little scopes, little helmets.
They just keep spawning?
You just go for the egg nests. Like there's one over here. Just remember, we're like a beacon right now.
Right.
Light ammo standard stock here. Level 3.
Can use that.
All right,
It's just fast.
Next ring's far.
let's head to the ring. It's a bit of a walk.
Oh, we're like kind of here.
Eyes up. Incoming replicator.
Want to go through the Prowler's den?
I hear gunfire. Looks like there's kills happening. I don't see any death boxes on my map though.
How far can you see them? Can you like aim and open your map or like only your mini map?
I think it's only a mini-map.
Oh, they're
I've
shooting like really close.
Yeah, they're down here.
Target acquired. There.
They're shooting the prowlers. You got a sniper?
No, I'm just hitting them with the hemlock from here.
I have no scope. I can barely see them. They're like dots.
Hit 120. We're not hitting shit.
Should we get closer?
Oh, he brought me some more heavy
Another
ammo,
team's
dude.
coming in.
From behind us or what?
I heard more gunfire. Yeah, over there.
My marker.
Oh, let's get in that, dude.
This is going to be a hot spot.
Can zip line onto the other zip line and go get them quick.
Right behind you.
One minute.
Maybe.
We have time to strategize.
Shit.
Firing. I downed an enemy.
Yeah, well, I think there's a Prowler right behind you,
Reloading.
gangsta.
Thanks.
Target spotted. Frag out. Frag out. Come on in. Nameless is waiting. Frag out.
Thermite out.
Fire.
There's a vehicle just out. Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a
Sniper
bunch of-
on the third party out there. Ow.
Recharging shields.
Down another. Frag out. Watch yourself. Another squad attacking.
Just remember there's a third right here.
Yeah, that building down there too.
They're in the building?
Yeah, they're in the basement.
Enemy
There's an
there.
dude, there are so many players right here.
There's a ton of people, dude.
We probably should just GTFO.
Yeah.
I really
just-
like all this damage I'm getting on my armor.
Or at least we can snipe from up here. Because there's just too many encounters going on.
Yeah, we took out hella people.
There's 4 death boxes by us.
There's an Octane pushing.
Might be something good this way. Target spotted.
Right there, Octane right there.
Standing by for care package.
Got a live one out there. Opening fire.
Tagged him.
Use this ultimate accelerant real quick.
You getting shot at from behind? What is that?
No, that's me. I'm shooting
Enemy
over
in the
there.
Oh, that guy far. I'm
Yeah,
gonna loot
he's-
these boxes right here. I think most of them took off.
Nope, we're still getting shot at. I'm stealing this armor.
Ton of purple stuff here. If anybody needs.
I know, I'm
Yeah, I'm gonna run over.
gearing up, yo.
Yeah, we ate these guys alive.
There's a triple take on there if you didn't get one yet.
I'm good. I think I like my setup. Thank you. though.
Alright, we gotta get in this ring.
It's kind of perfect. They got barred from over here by us.
The next
All right,
Oh, I'm
well.
totally out of heavy ammo. That's bad.
I don't have any on me.
I've got some. I can share.
Oh, cool.
Replicator incoming.
God, he's using a heavy ammo weapon too.
Oof. What am I doing here? All right, I hear gunfires to the east by northeast.
How much light ammo do you got?
I got a bunch. You need some?
Just a stack if you can spare.
Here.
I don't
Thanks.
see the enemies yet.
Thanks.
I hear them on my left, though. I think they're shooting creatures or something. There's a... Is there a walkway through here? I don't see the hole.
I don't think so, no.
It looks like it kind of on the map.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Nope.
That's weird.
Should.
I would say if we wanted to get the high ground, that would probably be the best place to go.
Somebody's unloading on something.
I have 150 damage
Not far.
to upgrade.
Tango spotted.
Yep.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Oh, getting lit up by something.
Close. Just down right there.
Another squad.
Oh shit! I got down. There's dudes up there.
Here, back up, back up. I got you. I got you.
I'm gonna hold right here. They're gonna push. They're gonna push. I'm gonna catch them when they push.
I'm dying.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh my god.
How does
Yeah,
he get
holy
that
shit.
much fucking damage?
They just
I'm waiting, hold on.
unloaded.
You guys in cover?
That was a.
No,
we're
we're-
both
I'm down.
That was a 301 and a scout at the same time for me.
What? He knew I was there? Are you serious? But that guy might be hacking. That might be some.
He definitely, from over there, had some pretty damn good aim.
Oh, here he comes right now.
Heads up.
Bro, this guy is.
He's got red on.
sussy.
He's good.
Careful, we're getting hit on
Oh,
the left now.
yeah. Dude, that guy was sus. That guy was suspect for sure.
Watch him.
He threw that arc star with no idea that I was there. That's crazy.
Look at you with your 931 damage and 5 kills.
Evo shield here.
Pop
Yes,
champ.
sir.
Look at me with my nothing.
We're just getting carried. It's all good.
All good.
Alright.
What did I
I
just
need to get
get?
back into the get into the groove.
Yeah, I'm not even good. I haven't played in forever.
You're good. You're better than us, okay?
I'm not even good and gets 5 kills. Okay.
Not even good. I just triple your guys' kills and deaths. No biggie.
Oh, well, I play a lot of Valorant.
What does that make us?
I know, right?
Looks like I have to play Caustic for some dailies, but if we're only playing like 1 or 2 more matches, then I'm not gonna worry about my dailies.
Yeah. Unless you do them on your own.
Nope.
Real men use iron sights. I use heavy.
I love Bangalore's macaroni hair.
Right?
Hershey Kiss hair.
You are not.
Yeah.
Ash.
I know what you're looking for.
Ash Ketchum.
Do you
Dimensional.
really know what you're doing?
Pokemon catcher.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Introducing new champion.
RTS Gamer.
Bag over your head.
Rampart just...
RTS gamer playing Rampart with 0 LMG kills.
Yeah.
An intelligent fighter.
Maybe there, maybe there, maybe there, maybe... Cascade's not gonna have good loot, but...
It's up to you. They dropped it.
Oh, shit. Let's do this. It might be bad initial loot, but we can go for the hotspot right after.
Fuck it. I'll ping the hotspot too.
Is anyone by us? Yep. Group to the right. Perfect. All right, so pray for guns.
Son of a fucking bitch. I got snagged on a pole.
I hear someone outside. There's somebody like literally on top of me. Enemy. Oh, he threw a frag right on top of me. They're literally right in my building.
See him?
Yeah, did some damage. Grenade, grenade, grenade.
Grenade.
They're coming in. All three are right here.
Gotta move.
Fuck! I am not covering. I took the wrong route.
Spotted. Reload. Arc star out.
One's coming up the stairs.
Is moving in.
Shit.
Coming for you, Josh.
They spotted.
Fucking bullshit. Switch to the fucking sidearm faster. All right.
One's coming down and around.
Moving in.
Recharging my shields.
Where are you, gangsta? Over there. Okay.
Took a solid 3 seconds to switch.
There's one right by me. There's two. There's another coming in around. One's jumping in right at you.
Oh, bro. He just jump shot shotgun me.
The dude who just killed me had a 500 level, so yeah.
What a goat.
How did I manage to do like 6 damage to people with my gun? Oh, it's a shotty far away. Okay. I'm like, how did that happen? 6 damage.
Caught him with a single pellet.
Yeah.
Single pellet.
Just,
Dumb.
just a crumb of a
That's
damage.
the worst feeling.
Funny. Okay. So, are we done? One more?
I'll do one more.
One more. Last one.
It wasn't really game.
Unless you want to do arena real quick.
I've never done it. I'm down though.
You've never done arena?
Nope, not a single time.
I think it's time then to break your arena cherry.
Gee.
It's basically Counter-Strike without bomb defusal.
See
What?
your imperfections.
That was weird. Like,
Yeah, it kind of spawned us in there halfway through your
yeah, like I didn't even
That
get to
was quick.
choose.
weird.
Maybe we filled the team that left.
I don't know.
Like
Let's
during
see.
Select or something.
I've never seen that before, actually. Let's see what the enemy squad has.
Introducing your champion.
Your champion? That sounds like
Are we in?
in Battle Royale. Yep.
What the fuck?
I totally set it to arena. That's
An
good.
engaging fighter would land there.
Yeah, whatever.
Marked my next location.
That's where the hotspot is, just FYI.
That is an ideal defensive position.
Wait, this is an arena, is it?
No.
No, it is not.
Oh,
Like I said, it
weird.
flipped us to Battle Royale. It happens.
No land here to get the masters.
Yeah, I was on my phone. Basically, like not a human being when we're queuing.
That's
I don't hear.
hilarious.
I don't hear anything that's going on. It's just on my phone.
Want to buy a
Oh,
gun?
thank you
Holy
very much.
shit, upgrades. Give me a weapon.
Mastiff here. P2020 here.
A useful tool. Evo shield here. Level 2.
Attention. First blood. First blood. I need it. Backpack here. Level 1. Hemlock here. Dibs.
Yeah, you were having some good luck with that hemlock, huh?
Yeah, and I don't usually use that gun. Like even when I played this game, I didn't use that gun. Just need
It's
to
a
branch
sign.
out, I guess.
I think somebody's driving a vehicle past us.
Ultimate accelerant here.
New kill leader appointed.
Okay, doesn't look like they're coming our way.
New kill leader. If they're getting cocky, they're getting sloppy.
Are they getting... What? Okay. So, we don't really have hot... What does Stormcatcher have all those... Oh, dude! I can see death boxes on the map. There was
Yeah,
8
that's what I was
deaths over
asking.
here.
I asked that earlier. I was like, dang, that'd be OP.
Yeah, I can see that Stormcatcher. 8 boxes happened.
Yeah, you can like literally just map watch, dude.
Yeah,
Know where everything's going down.
that's strong.
It's pretty strong.
All right. So,
Up, crafting.
shall we head in the ring and... I mean, I guess we can craft. I don't know what I'm going to craft, though.
I gotta get my Minecraft on.
Your Minecraft.
Crafting. Keeping focused.
I need this stock. That's good. That's good.
We're close to the ring. We have 1 minute. Wait, I have crafting to do.
Ah, champions out, huh? Crown's ours for the taking.
So, yeah, I can actually even like plot like there's a guy probably around here, just because of where the death boxes are from engagement.
Yeah. Oh, you want some ammo, bro?
If you can spare.
I've been like hoarding all of the heavy ammo.
Light ammo here.
Anything I could see, I scooped up.
Standard light magazine. Level 3. Ammo up.
You know what? I might as well just use Flatline and R99.
Oh, you don't want that? Oh, never mind, never mind.
No, you're good.
We're in the ring, so
I've yet to effectively use this portal
Got
yet.
a positional advantage.
I need to kidnap somebody. I've seen all kinds of like TikTok videos of somebody like kidnapping a member of their team with the portal. It's probably not a good thing to say in this big hall. I need to kidnap somebody.
you want to do the jump thing, or do you want to run to the next spot?
Watch for them.
I like the jump thing.
Kind of just yeets you into battle.
Motherfucker.
I think we're
There's
getting
another
stuck
hemlock
on
there.
it.
You get a double hemlock.
I
Don't
see a
do
guy. I
that.
see a guy.
Target over there.
I almost took that guy's head off.
Oh, somebody's jumping.
Target spotted.
Yeah, they're all jumping around.
Shooting.
23.
Oh,
They're coming.
shielding.
Oscar Mike.
Damage.
On the roof. 20.
Find you.
2 on the roof.
Getting shot at.
Oh my god, those guys demolished me. Peeked
Get
out
it-
for 1
get over here.
second. I'm coming.
Spotted. Double time.
Oh no, they're pushing.
Focus. Do not let them best you again. I'm under fire.
Fuck. Man.
Yeah,
I can't stop res, switch to gun, and fire very fast. So I got
yeah, they just
flat-footed
hard
pretty
pushed
good.
right after I got knocked. I didn't even get to shoot a shot. I didn't hit a shot, should I say.
I got 43. Jeez, gangsta, just dragging us behind.
Yeah, dude, I just
You're such
missed
dead
with the
weight.
sniper.
Can't even get a shot off. It's like useless teammate.
Do you
One more for
want
arena?
to do arena?
I'll do one more.
I'm gonna
one
give you
more, I
all
say
the
10
shit
times.
because I know firsthand you are typically PogChamp. So when you suck, I'm gonna be like rubbing it in.
That's when it feels really bad, when you go from like doing really good to just stark like terrible.
Yeah.
That's the worst feeling.
But I mean, it's not like we did much better. We just got a couple shots off, is all.
Yeah,
You got-
when I play Valorant, get a hot cold game like that, it hurts so bad. You do like a 35 kill game and then go down to like only doing 4 or 6. It feels so bad.
I bet.
Okay, so it looks like I gotta go for pistols in arena.
You got pistol them. I just got to do 7,500 damage. And apparently I need to play as Gibraltar or Octane. Octane's pretty good on Arena. Wraith isn't that great, just warning you.
Might pick Gibraltar just to get mine.
But honestly, go whatever you like. Classes aren't as important on this.
I just like her because she's small. She has like super small hitbox.
Good at what I do.
Yep.
Tried to stop me.
Don't watch me mute. Your
Wait, I don't
balls
want
are
her.
about to get unworthy.
Gibraltar, no. Shit. Oh well, I'm going Horizon. I was very decisive there.
Very.
So you literally
This
just
is weird.
you just buy your guns. Most of them are kind of expensive for the first round.
It's Counter-Strike.
Yes, I was saying. And basically, it's a
Triple P is so
miniaturized zone.
That's out of this world.
Got 4 seconds, dude. Keep note that a pistol first round is free. It's free every round, like the P2020 and shit.
Yeah.
And there is materials and shit to pick up.
Oh, it's just team versus team. That's it.
Yeah, it's 3v3.
Oh, this is weird.
Got some materials for us.
2 coming in from your side. Josh, warning.
Care package. I love these things.
I'm spotted.
Yeet.
Shields recharging.
Got one.
Reloading.
Knocked one.
Downed one.
Deploying heavy.
There's one over here.
Jet here.
Recharging my
I'm gonna flank.
Down.
Nice job, boys.
Never mind.
That's how you do it. Your first game ever, and all 3 of us got a kill. Ow.
Scared, I'm scared.
Don't jinx it, right?
So do we keep our guns? No.
No.
No, you have to. revive him.
The materials you pick up give you more money each round, or I don't know if it's every round or just the round you pick up. Some of the
Can I get my scout?
yeah.
No, I can only get what's in season, I guess. That's lame.
Let's go here.
Oh yeah, you're right. The scout is for some reason a care package. You're gonna have to get off the drop that happens here.
That's so lame, dude.
Yeah. But don't you like the 30-30 as well?
Not really. It's all right.
It's not as
Scout's
good.
pretty badass.
It's okay. Yeah, stay tight. They're on the left side of the map. Left side.
Let's actually hit them, please.
There's a Wraith right here.
enemy over there.
Oh, they've overshot us, huh?
Oh, I totally demolished this shit. I need help over here. They're super lit.
I can't fucking see them. There.
Battering.
It's a recharge.
One down. Dome shield out.
That guy's so lit, dude.
There. One down. One right by her.
Didn't even fucking get over
Dude, we are destroying the shit out of Again, all 3 of us got a kill.
Match point. So let's make a point of kicking their boots.
And if you keep clicking on a gun, you upgrade it.
I'm gonna get a care package when we come in.
It drops after like X seconds of the game.
That's out of this world.
Oh, you can upgrade your gun? I didn't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you can get it fully upgraded if you
I'll
spam left
upgrade
click.
like that. It's good to know.
Usually I just focus build up one gun and then get just like a P2020 or something for the second hand just to flip to.
Yeah.
Like they're all going low.
Got some extra supplies.
Oh, a ton of fucking shit right there.
Well, lifeline. Right there on top.
They're lit. That guy's so lit. I'm gonna push him.
Yep, I'm right behind you.
He's down. His friend's mad.
He doesn't know I'm there. I just lit him up from the side.
He was just hard focusing me. That hurt. His friend. Oh, he's on our boy. Nice.
I was hoping to get the execution.
So easy.
It's not always that way, but yes, that was a very easy game.
Suck.
Maybe it's because it's your first game. That way, it's like putting us with the.
I'll do another one. That was
You liking that arena then, huh?
Yeah. I wish there were more teams in it though. It could be cool if it was like a 1v1v1v1, like 4 teams or something.
Oh Jesus!
Look how balanced we were, other than you doing a shitload of damage.
I was just hard pushing with just head down, mouth open, charging in.
All right, so one more.
Yep. Let's say that about 5 more times. One more. Is there like an arena rank or anything? Like a ranked arena?
I don't think so. I think there's only... But your weeklies will do arena stuff, and... I mean, arena's fun. You can level up from it, at least.
Oh.
And that's what I feel like this game lacks in most. The rank department. Like, there's not really like a bunch of competitive modes.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do Fuse or Sear. Actually, Sear in this next round.
You were like a super aggressive lifeline.
I know. The whole time I was thinking, man, I really shouldn't be doing that. And I was like, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
No, you're good.
And it's like, well, when you know that there's only 3 people that you're facing, you can kind of keep track of it, whereas you don't have to worry about getting ganked by another team.
Right.
There's no
that's
third
a huge
partying.
part of it for sure. You can isolate 1v1s a little bit.
Right. Well, and you can basically count on the fact that it might be 2 to 3 seconds before backup shows up. That's enough time to deal some pretty hefty damage.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So. Oh, by the way, I can turn off share screen on. Just. Oh. I just meant to do that. Wait. Octane. There.
Harder, faster, stronger.
Pay attention. You might learn a thing or two.
Do not hide your true
Ooh. Spata. Bloodhound actually is really good on this one because the Q is super insightful.
Especially because the Q takes up like half the map.
Exactly. Pretty much once you get in any side of engagement, you just reload and then hit Q and then engage.
Oh, my pickle.
Yeah, it's just free at that point.
All right. Enough standing around. Let's go. Wonder how many hits that will get. Wonder how many hits that'll get. Oh yeah, get worked out. Let's go. Must go faster.
They're all to the right.
Gibby is hurt.
I'm coming in. Gibby down. Revenant is hurt. No armor. Down.
Another one down. It's go time.
Shit! I was gonna go for the triple. He just teleported. He's jumping around the left here. He's on the left side somewhere. Oh, he's right there, yeah. No!
Oh, she's super low. Literally one tap, bro.
Nice.
Nice. Ran out of ammo. Swap to the most unique. I'm trash with it.
Stick around. Let's go.
Let's go straight for one of these boxes, because I'm going to need some shields.
They're right here.
Coming. You can get down. I got you covered. They're below us.
Is there a third? Or just him?
There's just him, right?
I am taking fire.
Care package, sweet.
Reloading.
Jump.
Third one is running away from me over here.
Yep, I'm with you. Oh.
Oh.
I'm really hurt.
He's over there. I'm down.
Where did he go? He's upstairs? I hear him running. There we go. Tickle my pickle.
I ain't even worrying about buying my ult.
Yeah, this feels really easy. But we could just be better.
It's going to get harder and harder as we get wins. One far away. Two on top. Dude, that Gibraltar just got lit up.
I'm hurt. Shielding.
Alright, I got a Phoenix kit, so I'm going to use that.
I'm going to recharge shields real quick.
She's so low on me, like literally one tap. She's gonna heal right here.
I'm on my way.
Nice.
This R45 in these close quarters is fucking deadly.
I know, it's really good. People sleep on it, dude.
It just deals a lot of damage very quickly.
And no recoil, zero recoil.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
RE45.
Hmm.
The little Glock.
I mean, that was the main weapon I used.
5
Damn
assists.
it, I didn't get 750.
Dude, you killed it though.
Good times. Well, thanks for the games, guys.
Yeah, it was my husband.
I think you like Arena then, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Which game is this one? This is called Apex Legends, and it is a game of shooting people with guns.
No. It is
The Apex of Legends.
The Apex of Legends. Stay a while.
All right, later, boys.
Mission.
Stay a while.
It's good games.
Good games. Take care.